Newly unemployed and with New York becoming a COVID-19 hotspot, Herzig moved back to her home state of Texas and got to work. I was working at Argot 8 to 10 hours a day, fleshing out the tone of the brand and trying to design. In July, I went to Mexico to my friend's workshop and I brought her the drawings that I had, which were literally stick figures. The first samples turned out terrible. I didn't use high-quality materials making the samples. The drawings I had weren't clear at all. I got a lot from that experience. I understood more about how it all worked. While some of her original drawings did make their way into the collection, her design skill had to improve. Herzig turned to YouTube and learned to design on Adobe Illustrator. I watched everything about fashion illustrations and tech packs, which are technical drawings that you hand off to factories. She was able to translate her ideas into the sort of swimwear line she envisioned. Sustainably made women's swimwear inspired by vintage fashion. It's all about classic, tailored cuts that flatter curves and make you feel cool and sexy on the beach. At its core, Argot is sophisticated and playful. After several rounds of samples from her factory in Bali and many, many delays, she finally launched her first line in August 2021. The swimsuits in her first line are named after and inspired by icons like Farrah Fawcett and Brigitte Bardot. When it came to manufacturing and shipping her retro-inspired swimwear, Herzig was determined to do so sustainably. All of those sustainable choices are more expensive. It is simply not possible to stay at those super low costs because you're paying everybody correctly and you're using more expensive materials. Her suits are made of Italian Carvico Vita, which is a sustainable techno fabric made of elastane and recycled nylon. The packaging for her shipping also uses recycled materials and is plastic-free. It's personally important to me to not greenwash, to actually do the things we say we're going to do and not use it as a marketing tactic. It's hard being a small company because we don't have all the resources of larger companies, but there's a lot that I can do, and I do as much as I can. Argot Swim has partnered with the Ocean Cleanup Project, and a portion of all proceeds go to removing plastic from our oceans. I think it is one of the saddest things in the world to go to a body of water and there are soda bottles or potato chip wrappers in the water. That genuinely breaks my heart. The ugliest thing in the most beautiful place. I'm proud my company does things in a different way. It's cool to give a shit. It's cool to care about the planet.
Just taste it.